Even a modest pool seems like a luxurious addition to a home. Many people save for years to afford a simple construction in their backyards, but for various resorts and a few mega-rich individuals, a pool is a chance to express style, taste, and wealth. From African lagoons to Mexican cenotes, we're looking at the most incredible pools in the world. Biggest pool in the world. At 1,013 meters in length with a total area of 8 hectares, the swimming pool at the San Alfonso del Mar Resort in Algarrobo, Chile is the largest in the world. It was listed officially as the largest swimming pool by area in the Guinness Book of World Records in December of 2006. The pool holds a staggering 250 million liters of water and is the equivalent to about 6,000 backyard pools. In fact, the pool is so large, you need a boat to cross it. Many guests also opt to take a paddleboard or a canoe to cross the massive man-made lake. Located about 90 kilometers from Santiago, San Alfonso del Mar is a major tourist attraction and popular destination for both Chileans and tourists from around the world. Marina Bay Sands. Singapore is an island city-state that is renowned for its opulence and thriving business culture. It's unsurprising that it's home to many of the world's most lavish villas and hotels. One of these is the Marina Bay Sands pool, sitting atop a skyscraper overlooking the city. It holds the distinction of both the world's highest pool and the world's highest infinity pool. At 340 meters high, it's monstrously tall, and the infinity pool effect creates the illusion that swimmers are right at the precipice of the building. Of course, the pool is reversed for hotel guests and the resort is not cheap. Though the price fluctuates, guests can easily pay $500 a night for a basic room. But everyone agrees it's a fair deal for access to this one-of-a-kind infinity pool. Why 40? An Italian spa complex just opened a swimming pool certified by the Guinness Book of Records as the world's deepest. Named the Y40 Deep Joy, the pool is now the star attraction at the Hotel Millepini, located at the Montegrotto Terme Resort area near Venice, Italy. This isn't the kind of facility aimed at jaded business travelers hoping to cram in a few laps before they head upstairs to order room service. Deep Joy features a shaft that plunges down until it hits a depth of 138 feet, a space that could easily accommodate a 13-story building. The cylindrical-shaped pool will be heated to 32 degrees Celsius and requires an immense amount of energy to maintain this temperature. And of course, the cave is meant for indoor scuba diving. Guests of the spa can visit various caves and grottos spread throughout the various levels of the immense swimming pool. Ultimate backyard escape. This is a privately owned pool that cost the owner $2 million. Far more than the average house. The owner was a huge scuba diving fan, but living in Springville, Utah, they needed something closer to home to practice their favorite activity. Simply called The Mountain, the pool culminates in a 90-foot man-made mountain that mimics the natural scenery around it. Constructed with rebar and concrete, the pool was a momentous undertaking. There are 2 walkways and a hidden slide, all of which were built over almost 2 years. Perhaps the most incredible feature of the pool is the complex of 5 waterfalls towering over the heated swimming area. Of course, this pool is not open to the public, but it pays to be friends with its owner. Hanging Gardens of Bali. Ubud is considered by many to be the cultural capital of the island nation of Bali. The Hanging Gardens Ubud is one of the most breathtakingly designed villa resorts to grace the island. The mountain resort is set on 3.2 hectares on the western hillside of the forested valley. Built following the valley's natural contours at a 45-degree angle, guests are transported from one level of the resort to another via a specially designed funicular. The slightly remote location, 16 kilometers north of Ubud city center, makes it one of the most secluded highland retreats to enjoy in Bali. An amazing double-tiered infinity pool serves as the resort's centerpiece, overlooking the lush natural surroundings. On the other side of the valley is an exotic temple that adds to the magical landscape and views. The resort features 36 private pool villas that come in suite, panoramic, riverside, and family options, and feature inspired Balinese villa architecture with a fine combination of organic elements such as granite and bamboo. MGM Grand Pool. The MGM Grand Pool in Las Vegas is easily one of the most luxurious in the world. It features 6.5 acres of fun, featuring 4 refreshing swimming pools, 3 whirlpools, cascading waterfalls, and top-notch amenities. Grab a tube and float down the famous lazy river. Stretch out on a comfy daybed, enjoy a variety of food and drink options, or find your bliss with a poolside massage. The pool also features the world-famous Cabana Grill, which offers fine dining and fancy cocktails. Considered by many to be the most perfect pool in Vegas, this pool is a must for any traveler. Secret Ancient Style Pool. Tube Unique Wilderness is a popular YouTube channel which features 2 skilled workers who forego modern conveniences. In a recent video, they showed how to build a swimming pool in only 2 days using primitive tools. The 2 men from Cambodia start by digging a hole in the ground using only rudimentary tools. Eventually, they create a sizable hole in the ground, ready for the underground home, which will be the centerpiece of the swimming pool creation. The pool house is created using logs, which are driven into the ground in the space the 2 men have dug out. The underground house is given a roof, which is sealed using clay and fire. The 2 men then move on to creating their swimming pool moat. They aim to show how primitive survival tools can be used to build structures you would not think possible. The final product is a stunning modern pool with an ancient flair. If you have property, this pool could be yours in only 2 days. MARDAN Palace Pool. Considered by many to be the most impressive pool in Turkey, the MARDAN Palace Pool sits on the side of a river. The 5 acres across a lagoon-like pool extends via canals to the private sandy beach for sunbathing or swimming in the cool waters. Relax at the full-service spa, where guests can enjoy massages and body treatments. After a day at the private beach, they can enjoy other recreational amenities including a nightclub and a health club. This hotel also features an enormous game room with an indoor arcade. Jade Mountain Resort. Jade Mountain is one of the Caribbean's most mesmerizing resorts. It doesn't just offer accommodation, it offers a sanctuary, or rather a collection of sanctuaries, in which one feels completely at one with your natural surrounds. It's also the only resort with a view of both the Petit and Gros Piton Mountains, making it an extra special choice for the discerning traveler. Located on the small island nation of St. Lucia, this resort features a personal pool for every single guest. No one needs to share a communal pool, and the personal pool is not just a glorified hot tub. After all, the 450-square infinity pool with spring green recycled glass is heated and features views of tranquil nature in every direction. Cenote y Quil. Cenotes, or natural swimming pits, dot the Yucatan Peninsula, but one is particularly impressive: Iqquil. One of the most ethereal qualities of Iqquil is the light filtering in from above, illuminating the many waterfalls, vegetation, and vines that wrap their way around the edges of the cenote and hang directly from overhead like a curtain. The sinkhole clocks in at a depth of over 130 feet, and archaeologists are said to have found bones and jewelry in the watery depths of what was once a sacred Mayan sacrificial site. Visitors to this magical place descend down 85 feet of winding stone steps. From there, it's either a short jump into the water or a considerably taller dive off a platform if you feel like joining the daredevils in their plunge. ANANTARA Golden Triangle Resort. ANANTARA Golden Triangle in northern Thailand is one of the only places where you can ethically interact with the country's elephants. The resort and animal sanctuary is combined with the Mekong River to allow elephants and humans to interact in the warm, murky waters. Golden Triangle is a 63-room honeymoon spot set among the rice paddies and tea plantations of far north Chiang Rai province in Thailand. The resort started in the early 2000s when Bangkok-based Minor Hotels acquired Le Méridien and transformed it into a 5-star resort. The company's chief executive officer, William Heineke, had the idea to turn the new property into an elephant camp because he loves the animals and felt the Polynesian-style resort's small footprint on a 200-acre parcel of land would lend itself to a luxury wildlife experience. And of course, the pools are unique because they need to cater to both human and pachyderm guests. JOULE Hotel. Occupying a Dallas landmark and decorated with original art throughout, the JOULE is a hybrid of luxury hotel and exclusive gallery. Its 1920s neo-Gothic building, beautifully renovated by award-winning designer Adam D. Tihaney, showcases sculptures, paintings, and salvaged mid-century mosaics. Tihaney's daring designs continue in the cantilevered pool that extends out of the hotel to a glass wall overlooking Main Street. With elegant guest rooms, stunning art, and on-site restaurants and boutiques, the JOULE is an iconic Dallas original reimagined. The unique 8-foot cantilevered pool gives guests the sensation of swimming out beyond the hotel's edge, while overlooking the hustle of downtown and Main Street below. The heated pool designed by Tihaney gives the expression "hanging out by the pool" a whole new meaning. Maha Samuter. Crystal Lagoons, the patented technology developer of giant crystalline lagoons, continues to expand its presence in Southeast Asia with a 7-hectare project in Hua Hin, Thailand. Maha Samuter, a $450 million luxury real estate project, has the crystal turquoise waters of the lagoon as its centerpiece. This massive area represents the third largest pool in the world and perhaps its most elegant. The pool at the Maha Samuter is 17.8 acres and was the first project for Crystal Lagoon in Thailand. All of the 80 villas at Maha Samuter are waterfront properties, as the houses were either built around the lagoon or are located in an island at the center of the pool. Each villa has direct access to the lagoon. The country club is also located right next to the lagoon, and Maha Samuter's residents enjoy a lifetime membership at the club. The Cambrian Hotel. An outdoor thermal pool hypnotically appears as though it's flowing over its own edge to lead its occupants straight into the surrounding mountains. Nestled deep in a valley in the Swiss alpine village of Adelboden, the Cambrian looks out onto one of the world's most spectacular landscapes. Combining sleek, modern design with innovative uses of natural, local materials, the Cambrian's exquisite interior effortlessly reflects its exterior, adding to the purifying immensity of the mountains. With some of Switzerland's best ski slopes as well as hiking trails, this outstanding location is the ideal destination for both winter and summer. Adelboden, meaning noble ground, is conveniently situated a mere 45 minutes from Bern, the Swiss capital, and only an hour and a half from Geneva. City Stars. By far the biggest swimming pool in the world, Egypt's City Stars Resort is truly a sight to behold. The city of Sharm el-Sheikh turned water, and massive amounts of it, into a bid to attract more visitors and real estate investors to its shores. In July 2009, Sharm el-Sheikh unveiled a $5.5 billion real estate development featuring 12 giant lagoons, the largest of which measures a staggering 8.8 hectares in size. The venue features the true desert harmony with spectacular views of the Red Sea, while being immersed in the world-class amenities that city living has to offer, including luxury waterfront apartments, villas, and 5-star hotels. Other resort highlights include an 18-hole signature golf course, a tennis academy, sophisticated cafes, nightclubs, restaurants, and cinemas. Though tourism has been suffering in Egypt in recent years, this massive pool stays busy year-round. DreamWorld Fun Lagoon. DreamWorld Fun Lagoon in the port city of Karachi has the distinction of being the world's largest freshwater pool. All of its 18.4 million liters of water comes from underground wells. Made in 2007, DreamWorld Fun Lagoon is the obvious highlight of the resort and club of the same name. But in reality, it's just one of the many pools that dot the mega water park. Several water slides are offered at the pool, along with relaxing water activities such as swings and rowboats. Other activities available at DreamWorld include a golf course, bowling alley, and expansive resort hotel with luxury dining. The lagoon, along with the other water sports, amusement facilities, and amenities at the resort, make it one of the most popular tourist and corporate destinations in South Asia.